There's always a need for people who document the important moments in our nation's history. This was the task of Michael Anthony in his latest publication, A History of Trinidad and Tobago in the 20th Century, 1926 to 1939. National Archivist Avril Balfour said on the occasion of its launch, "Anyone with a brief outline of his life and contribution will understand that Mr. Anthony is a national treasure."
Be seen poring over newspapers, yearbooks, and various reports that provided material for his historical publications. Mind you, he was also not shy to let us know if there was something he needed that he could not find, and items which should be in the archives which are not there.
She said the book takes us through an interesting time in our history, several years after the First World War and just before the Second. When he took the podium, Mr. Anthony said it was touching to have people react to his work the way they have. Volume 1 of this book was published in 2014.
Well, I knew I was not immortal, and I felt that there would be no volume 2 and there'd be no volume 3 and 4. So I just wrote this volume 2. I told myself I'd write volume 2. I'll see that it is complete. I'll see that it is finished. I'll see that it is published. And I'll see that it is launched.
Mr. Anthony revealed that many of his literary years were spent in the National Archives, so he was happy to have them agree to host this latest launch. He stressed the importance of properly documenting our history, insisting the stories must live on even after we're all gone.